and welcome to this edition of Legal Update. Today I'd like to talk to you about the RPA-CA, the purchase contract. And really I'd like to talk to you about one word in that contract, and that word is days. Days is actually defined in the RPA-CA and has a very specific meaning. And so we need to be aware of this when we're looking at mainly deadlines in the contract. So what's the definition of days in the RPA-CA? Days is calendar days. Every day of the year, 365, whether it's a weekend or whether it's a holiday, those days are counted. So when it comes to contingency removals, loan contingency removals, that's how we're going to count them. Now, what gets a little confusing is that when there's an action to be taken, such as a removal of a contingency, those cannot be done on weekends or holidays, regardless as to whether that contingency falls on that day or not. So for example, let's say your buyer's inspection contingency ends on a Saturday. Technically, they don't need to remove that contingency until Monday. So how do we protect ourselves in that situation? Well, we use the notice to buyer to perform, the NBP. And in this form, what we do is offer this to the buyer and say, you have 2 days to remove this contingency. And then this puts the seller in a position to protect their interests in the transaction. So these can be issued on a weekend or a holiday. Because it's not an action, it's just a notice. So if you do have that contingency ending on a Saturday or a Sunday, be sure and issue the NBP on those days to protect your seller's interest in the contract. And so when that contingency date comes up, you can be sure that if you need to take action, you're in a position to do so. I hope this information was helpful, and we will look forward to seeing you at our next edition of the Legal Update.